Child, there's so much drama. No, ma'am. Now, see, that's why. Hope y'all not having the same discipline problems over there as I'm having over here. But with that being said, welcome to Happy Hour. My name is Chase. This is No Chaser TV. I'm over here today with Tori B, and it looks like we have a special furry guest. Did I see right? Was Marley in the shot or no?
No, Marley wasn't in the shot. That was the drink I'm pouring. Today's been a hell of a day at work. It's a hell of a day, period, news-wise.
Yes, bro, like, y'all know what I went through today, bitch.
I could imagine. I'm tired. I'm drinking for both of us. You got your sip?
I got a Gatorade.
I need it today.
How bad I am right now. Girl. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to Happy Hour. This is Chase, and I'm with Tori B. This is No Chaser TV. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn your notification bells on. And let's go ahead and get into it. We got some things we're going to get into. We're not going to keep it long because I can't be kept long today. Yeah. But hey to everybody coming on into the lounge, wherever you're at. First of all, I want to thank you guys for us crossing 100,000 followers / subscribers for the brand. That is huge. Like, I would have never thought, honey. 100,000?
You sure it's not more than that?
It's more, but the 100 just sounds nice. I'm not going to give the exact number, but it's over 100,000. And I'm grateful. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank God for sure. Thank Tori B. Thank my mama. Thank all the people, for pushing this. And what I will say is I did go ahead and start a regular job. And after the day I had today, it's like, this shit got to work, because oh my God. I guess maybe I had been off so long,
Child, there's no chill. How about that? Because it's like being unemployed is not cool, right? You have no money coming in. But at the same time, working a 9 to 5 can be a little I'm trying to be politically correct. I don't want to use the word ghetto, but at times,
some bullshit.
Yeah. I came back from vacation, and from day one, my clients was on some bullshit, and they was especially on some bullshit today. So yeah, I need a drink.
I'm so grateful to God, y'all. I don't want God to think I'm so ungrateful for His blessings, but I think everything happens for a reason, and I had an epiphany why. You're supposed to be doing this shit no more. You hear what I'm saying?
I'm kind of right there with you. I agree. I'm tired. I was on vacation last week. I came back. Yeah, Monday. See, I don't even know what day of the week it is. This is what it is.
What's what we talking about today, child? I'm so damn. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what we're talking about today. Lord damn.
Your mama.
What about it? Who mama?
Your mother.
Oh, I'm like, what, girl? What you got going on?
Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. We so caught up in our little nonsense.
Shut the fuck up and spill the tea.
Who else is sick of working? I think we all are.
My God, today. Which one of y'all?
This is the fun part. Maybe because we passionate about it, but I wish I could just get up and do what I wanted every day, but that ain't the case. Some days I like my job, and some days I just really don't.
Most to get up and do what I want with some money attached to it.
Facts. Because I've been spending a lot of money and I've been playing myself lately. And I'm like, I can't afford not to have my little 9 to 5. The way I be spending money, you think I was a drug dealer? Hey, Sean. Hey, Amanda.
Yes.
Hey, love, love, love.
Thank you for your patience. I can barely see. So,
Congratulations, love, love, love.
what are we congratulating?
She said, I just got a huge job offer.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, won't he do it? I hope you love it.
I liked it too. Let me ask this, baby.
Yeah.
Baby, if y'all know what I would, baby, I feel like I got goat, honey. They got me, girl. They got me, girl. All right, we got a lot of stuff to get into. Oh my God. Look at all this stuff.
Y'all missed us last week. I need a break though. I missed y'all last week.
All right, as you know, last week Karen Huger did get released from jail. There was a lot of people in the happy hour comp in the lounge mad. This is so unprofessional. I never eat. I've never eaten on camera. Have you ever seen me eat on camera in all the years?
No.
Girl, that's what this one I'm at today. Oh, bitch. Listen to me.
Hey, Miss Finesse.
Karen Huger app. Again, I say I have. I know a lot of y'all mad. What y'all wanted her to do the time. Did she not?
She did sometime.
She did.
Did
she do the time?
She did sometimes. She ain't do all the time.
Yes,
she got all the time. Behavior.
She did all the time. You wonder why she did all the time? Because if they felt like she didn't do enough, they wouldn't have let her what?
She did the minimum.
They wouldn't have let her have. They didn't feel like, girl. Listen, I'm not in the mood today for this shit, okay?
Listen, I gotta play devil's advocate. Jay is
the devil,
not here.
The devil don't need no advocate. You see what happened to the devil's advocate today?
Ooh, child. Prayers and sorrows. That's all you get. Y'all read between the lines because I'm not saying that man's name. I don't wish death upon anybody, but you play stupid games, you win silly prizes.
I say you live by the dumb, ain't you? By the dumb. Anyways, and for you haters out there, Karen went ahead and gave y'all a little something to hold on to. Wave it, Karen.
Miss Finesse says she did enough time for someone her age.
Listen, the prosecutors wanted her to do 6 months. The judge put the fear of God in her and said 2 years. And she about fell out. Then he said, but one suspended. She said, well, what's that mean? Then he said, you only got to do one. She said, oh, Lord Jesus. I think he intended on giving her 6, but if he would have just gave her the 6, I think she wouldn't have taken it as serious. I'm going to be honest.
I mean, she had 3 other DUIs we ain't know about. So once that news came out, I said, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. She just
also, well, no, we knew about those 3 DUIs because Sharice been hollering about them 3 DUIs since the show began. So we knew about them. We just didn't give a damn because Sharice is a hater. You see? So, we don't take no information from no hateration or no holleration in the dancery. However, y'all wanted her to do the time. She did it.
Love said, why are we talking about the jail? Because that's Chase Mava.
Well, it's news, though.
All right.
Is it not?
Not the Grand Drunk.
Y'all can call her whatever you want to call her, but when you're doing that, you know what you need to call her? Free.
Okay, yeah, she free.
The girls are mad about it, you see. When you not, because it was, she need to do some time. She need to do some time. She didn't do some time. Now she done did her time. Now y'all still throwing shade and cracking jokes. But guess what's gonna happen? She's still gonna get her check. She's still gonna show up. The girls gonna come for her and say, they're gonna do what y'all doing, and she gonna read the girls down. So I don't know what to say, but she
No
out.
drinks for Karen on any episode. She better not take a drink on the
Listen,
on the
y'all,
show.
and somebody, I under, people were under in the lounge talking about the severity of the alcohol and all of those things. I'm gonna stand on what I said. I'm not changing on it. And everybody's welcome to have their opinion as long as their opinion is not dished out with the insult wrapped, inside of it. As long as there are no insults, I'm fine with your opinion. But how I feel about it is, as long as she does not get behind the wheel, I don't care if she have a drink or not. Right? For me, that's for me. What I say is not gospel. But as far as I'm concerned, okay, that's how I feel about it, because people get drunk. We haven't heard stories of her being a danger to anyone outside of when she drinks and drives. Is that correct?
You mean the tree, the highway? She's not a
Wait,
danger
but
to
what was she was
the tree.
drinking and what?
I don't know what she was
She
drinking.
was drinking and driving.
Yeah, she was drinking and
Well,
driving.
she okay. They say she drinking and walking and running people over while she walking and walking into trees and knocking
I
trees
ain't
over
say
and
that,
stuff. Like,
but
okay, then yeah. Or if she's abusive while she's drunk, or if she's like, those type of things, then maybe I will change my stance on that. But the only thing that I've heard is when she drinks, she like to drunk dial people, and if she get behind the wheel, something going to watch out. So as
okay.
far as I'm concerned, block
We
her ass on your cell phone, and B, don't let her get behind the wheel. Now, what I will say is, if you got caught 4 times, how many other times have you been doing it? So if you cannot control your urge to not get behind the wheel when you're drinking and you get drunk, then maybe you should not drink.
So here's the thing: we're forgetting that she was driving when she's drunk. She forgot that she was driving with a suspended license because that was part of it. Like it's just reckless. What was her license suspended for? Was it drunk driving?
Y'all so self-righteous. It fucking kills me. I know people that excuse me. I know people that drive on suspended license all the time, even though they shouldn't. Y'all,
Yeah, but the
here's what.
unlimited.
No, here's what. Okay, people act like they ain't never been through shit. Everybody is so perfect when it comes to other people's situations, and that I just feel like it's not a realistic view. To that kind of stuff for me, although you should not do it. I'm not saying that I think that you should do it. I know and I agree that if it's illegal and against the law, you should not do it. But people do these things, okay? Now, she has no fucking excuse because she has the financial wherewithal to hire a driver. But sometimes people got to get in that car with no insurance and no license to get the fucking work so they can get the money to pay to get their license reinstated or get their insurance reinstated or get those things back. So, like, for me, when people say stuff like that, I'd be looking like,
Okay, but she had a suspended license and she was driving drunk. So for me, it's the unmitigated gall of her to not only be drunk, but to also be driving with a suspended license. And then there was an issue with the car and the insurance. Like, girl.
well,
And
you need to become a police officer.
what would make you think that would be? I mean, she was drunk. She was not,
She wasn't
but
thinking. She didn't give a damn. And that's the problem.
okay, and that's the problem. So it
For
was
me.
multiple things. It was
For
multiple
me.
things. It wasn't just the drunk driving.
Because that's sweeping down, I'm kicking Torby ass. Like Torby some punk. And she ain't no punk. She wouldn't be up here. She ain't no punk.
Ain't never been.
She done got old. That's what that is. Because the Torby I met, she done
Stop.
got soft. Yeah, girl, you done got soft.
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie, I did, but
yeah,
maybe
because
it's
they think you
because I
some
work
helpless ass, innocent ass victim, Cynthia. You not. You give
I,
it just as much as you get it.
Actually, I think when we were on no, when we were on, what was it called? What was the platform called?
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. It was a little bit more anonymous. Like my employer can search this and find me if they wanted to. I gotta tone it down, but
Mm, yeah.
yeah, like y'all didn't unless I put my real picture up there, y'all would never know what I would look like on Clubhouse. And I think depending on was it 2020? If it was 2020, child, when we started, I absolutely was not working.
I feel like it was 2020, 21, and like
We
from
was on there till
2020 to like
2021.
22.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I didn't have a job at first, so I really didn't give a damn. But my face is on this now. My name is on shit now. I don't need nobody finding
And you know what? I hear that
me.
100%. But I think because I know you differently, I know it's a bunch of bullshit. That's all I got to say about it.
Well, Miss Finesse said, I seen y'all tussle. She ain't no punk for sure. And I damn
Oh,
sure
thank
ain't.
you.
And I'm from New York City. So I
Oh
tussle
Lord.
every day when I get on
Mm,
them trains.
mm, mm, mm.
I cuss people out. Move out my way.
My God, my strength, my redeemer. Over the last week, Martell and Mel have been going at it. We did talk about it on Love and Marriage Huntsville's review. If you want to see what we thought about Mel and Martell going back and forth, you can watch it there. Okay, go ahead and check out the review. We greatly appreciate that if you do so. With that being said, we're following up on our report of K. Michelle cussing everybody out on social media for the last couple of weeks. And when we last left you, she had made some comments about bimbos, and we were searching to find out who the bimbo was. And we noticed at the time, though she was not following Phaedra, Drew, or Angela, Angela and Drew were following her, and Phaedra was not, right? So from there, K. Michelle did make some more comments. And most recently, her comment was about the group. If you can go ahead and read that, Torby, can you see that?
Yes. If
Go
it
ahead.
takes a group, plot, a rumor, or scheme to bring me down when I'm coming in love, you already lost in the game and lost in life. Excuse me. You have to be a sick person to plot and scheme on someone who is minding their business.
So when that happened, I said, well, let me just go ahead and take a look. Because surely it's not. I actually thought it was about Drew. I did. Thought it was about Drew. But as I was doing my research, I found out Angela had recently unfollowed her because, as we did here on the search at the time, as I just previously mentioned, Angela was following her. And, so I'm like, what the hell? And it sounded like it may be a 2-for-1 special. I don't know what's going on. I don't have any concrete tea, so I'm not spilling any tea. We're doing speculation at this point, but it feels like to me, because remember, K. Michelle tweeted a couple of weeks ago, person with no credentials. Remember that?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that Angela has no credentials, but when you're on television, people give more weight to you being a lawyer or you being an actress, a singer, um, or whatever Porsha is.
Cause she ain't got nothing. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm just saying. So, it was just so many and then, she could definitely not even be talking about any of the Real Housewives. It's her Twitter. So you
Yeah.
don't know who people are talking about if they don't put a name on it. But I did notice that she did get unfollowed by Angela. So what did you think about that? And then while we're talking about that, the girls were definitely in Dallas. Pictures are everywhere of them being in Dallas. This is them showing up. I was gonna do 8 or late, but it's late. All of it. All of it.
All of it is late.
All of it. Y'all late. What is going on? Anyway. What did you think about Angela unfollowing and then, the chaos it caused on social media after I broke it?
Leave it to K Michelle to shake things up. She's a very what's the word? There's a word I can't think of right now.
What are you trying to describe?
She's a spitfire.
Oh yeah.
on
She
anything
don't
she
talk to no
doing.
fools. Yeah.
Yeah, she don't. So I don't know. She could be talking about anybody at this point. I think it's very interesting that, you know, we saw that Angela unfollowed her, but I like to wait until, you know, everything is out to make
Right.
an
You know, I don't confirm anything.
right. So I just find it interesting. I feel like another thing that's happening is we getting way too much information before the season is even wrapped filming. But that's nothing new. That's what happened last year. We found out, you know, what happened at Kenya's hair spa.
And I haven't even spilled half of the stuff I heard, y'all. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, so I don't know. She's a spitfire, and anybody who tries to criticize her or K Michelle, I'm referring to, they gonna catch hell with it. She gonna sting you one way or another. She might write a song about you, right, Rashida?
Oh, here
So
we go. Miss Vanessa says tax evasion is one thing, but drunk driving is really something that's illegal and hard. I listen. I agree with y'all. I do. I do. Once we got it confirmed and we saw the video, there was nothing I could do because Karen kept lying and saying that I will be vindicated. And so I gave her the opportunity for vindication. And then once we got the video, it was like, how are you going to vindicate yourself from this? You're arrogant, and it's very presumptuous to think that you are not wasting everybody's time once that video hit the internet. And I said that back then. But also, I'm the girl. You done did your time. Hope you learned your lesson. That's me. I don't know. I don't know. And I think that people think that I'm making light of the situation because A, it didn't cause me to not like to not be a fan, right? And B, because um of how I view when people go away. I just feel like if you've gone away, then what? Right? You paid your debt. At least that's what people are supposed to have. At least that's what it's supposed to be, right? You go, you pay your debt to society. Am I correct?
yeah.
Okay, so that's just how I view it. Hopefully, she don't make this not even a mistake, make this choice anymore because it's not a mistake at this point. It's a choice. So
And she too damn old for it. My last thing I'll say on this, and I'll just come to your defense in this way. I'm not agreeing with her being, you know, driving drunk or anything. But
nobody.
let's be very clear. Everybody has a fave. Karen is Chase's fave.
But that would be
Wait,
with
wait.
anybody. Go ahead.
I
Go
know
ahead.
I'm going
Go
to
ahead.
make the
No,
correlation,
go ahead.
right?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And so I'm gonna say this. Some of your faves do very unfavorable things, and y'all still listen to their music and y'all still follow them. I can make that case for Drake. So, yeah, I can.
I
And
don't know what
so,
you're talking about, but okay.
yeah, but I'm just saying there's just
Okay.
questionable things that everybody's faves do,
But
and
you
y'all.
know what though, Tori B? Yeah, we not doing things. Some people not doing things as heinous or nefarious as others. I'm not by any means stretching the imagination saying that people are doing things along the same line, but everybody got shit. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah,
Everybody.
I think
Everybody.
it's driven by her ego there, and
Everybody. Oh yeah, they're very ego
I
driven.
just pray she really gets the help she needs,
She needs to
and
grow up.
yeah, and mature.
Absolutely.
I think the fame really went to her head when she sat up there in that car talking about I'm the concubine of Thomas Jefferson or whatever she said. I
But
was
guess what?
like,
When she get her ass back on that show,
they gonna fry her,
she gonna fry him back,
and it's gonna be probably Wendy.
and I'm gonna watch. Okay, I ain't throwing Wendy up right now. Don't do that. We're gonna throw this Wendy up. We're gonna throw this Wendy up.
It's gonna be Wendy, and Karen deserves it. You ain't her friend. Okay, friend.
All right, girl. Well, let's say we'll wait and see. With that being said, y'all take a listen to this. I think.
Love and Hip Hop on their show.
Okay, you had to clarify that though. Okay, but we're gonna speak to that. But go ahead.
And Married
Allegedly.
to Medicine
Uh-huh.
has Angel from Basketball Wives on their show. Atlanta has run out of people.
Okay, Angel
They
from
are-
Basketball.
She was a
Wives.
nurse. Really pretty girl.
Who is she? Who was the basketball wife she was married to?
Are any of them ever married to a
What we're
basketball
dealing with.
player? I don't know. I just know that she was on Basketball Wives like a number of seasons ago.
Okay.
And it might have been like the LA version.
Is Married to Medicine supposedly, allegedly filming now? Are they filming now?
I guess so. I saw a picture of her filming a confessional for Married to Medicine.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So we renting and recycling?
That's what it looks like. So I'm like, out of all the people in Atlanta, now they're like, I really thought the the network or the shows tried to like avoid crossovers from different networks.
True.
But I am like, Atlanta is running out of people.
Well,
because you're using people from other networks now.
But that's when but 85, it stays on traffic. So they're not running out of people.
Right.
They got plenty of people in Atlanta.
Right. With
Okay.
6 lanes,
But
12
do,
lanes across.
Yes. I do want to say, and the traffic is traffic morning, noon, and night. Like it don't stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about K. Michelle really quickly.
Okay.
And this is allegedly, we do not know because it has not been said officially that she's on the show. I'm not mad at it. I feel like at first I was like, what? K. Michelle, that's weird. But out of the love and hip hop, because I'm a love and hip hop girl.
Right.
So out of the love and hip hop world, there are very few people that I feel like have left that behind them and have gone on to do so many other things that it really wasn't a factor.
But she was already somebody before Love and Hip Hop. She was already who she was before Love and Hip Hop.
Is that a question?
No, I'm telling you.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I think those people can come and go.
Okay.
And then you have people, Cardi B is one who was pretty much created on Love and Hip Hop.
Yes,
and
totally.
Then now she's somebody else. But I think K. Michelle already had her career.
That's what I'm saying. So her being a housewife, she's married now. Her being a housewife, I'm not mad at it.
So you're saying Love and Hip Hop doesn't define her?
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
So I'm actually here for it.
Okay.
For K. Michelle.
Okay.
If that is happening allegedly. But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's just like when I saw that, and then it was K. Michelle. I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then it was when I saw this other girl, Angel, was filming Married to Medicine. I'm like, okay, what is going on? They
didn't ran out of people.
Out of people. Okay. And I didn't think it was possible, but they did. Real Housewives.
Do you think they have run out of people? Is it lazy? Is it smart? Where are you standing with that?
I am a huge proponent of keeping the standard that we already have at. But then again, the last couple of years, it's not, and I'm not going to say it's just Atlanta. We've seen it on other shows where I don't feel like the producers actually, Atlanta last season, actually. I don't think Britt should have been on there. I don't think LaToya should have been on there. I don't think Jeannie should have been on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I just feel like they did not do their due diligence in bringing those people on. I feel like sometimes they bring on people that do declass the show. I'm not going to say that K. Michelle will declass the show. I'm not going to say that. I haven't seen her on there yet. But I just find it funny that these two, especially the one who is no longer on Potomac, is having this conversation, especially since they are alleged colorists. But I digress. I'm not a fan of their podcast because they've said some very derogatory things that were very anti-Black. So I'm glad that K. Michelle got in Robyn's ass. But I want to see what Angel Love is going to bring to Married to Medicine. I want to see. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a big fan of it because, like I said, I don't know. Atlanta's is different. They tend to bring on a lot of influencers and think that's why LaToya was on there. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I wasn't a fan of LaToya, and I was not a fan, and is still not a fan of Britt being on the show. I also wasn't a fan of Mia being on Potomac either. So I think to me it's more of a case by case basis.
Okay. I would just like to see what they bring to the show, and if I don't feel like they bring it, then I say it at the time. I think that Robyn better hope that more people are open to hiring other people from other networks because she certainly fits the bill. So you better hope if VH1 does a basketball wives DC, they call you up. Because as of right now, you're sitting on the couch, buddy.
Yeah.
So
the audacity.
There is that. I know a lot of people feel a type of way about like K Michelle or whatever. I don't know. I honestly think that K Michelle was brought in because she did Queen's Court on Bravo and Peacock. That established the connection. She stays in the Atlanta-ish area. Not really, but she's synonymous with Atlanta for some. So
she did that show?
Yeah, she was on Queen's Court. Her, Lisa Ray, and Delicious did a season last year. Yeah, absolutely.
No, that was Nivea.
No, that was the first season. First season was Nivea, Tamar, and
she said she married. That's why I'm very confused. And she been with that man for 10 years. That's why I'm confused. I was like, wait, she said she married him.
She recently got married. I think that maybe they made. I think they've been
for 10 years.
I think they've been off and on for 10 years. I don't think it's been all the way. I think maybe that was. I think maybe they may have been off. I don't know, but I think that it's been off and on for 10 years, and then they got married very recently. Like very recently, got married. Hell, she could be on Married to Medicine. I think he's a dentist. Catch that. So I'm just saying. So that was how the connection was established. And unfortunately for us, it does not seem like anytime soon they're going to bring Nene Leakes back. So what they're going to do is try to find people with just enough credibility with our Kenya more. So credibility, mouth, amount of dynamics, and so K Michelle fits all of those slots. She has an existing fan base, and if you're not going to get the original, then they're trying to usher in new people. It's obvious. The fact that they kept Britt Edie over Kenya is obvious. That they were trying to usher in what they thought would be the new Kenya Moore, even though she didn't have the range, and she should have been going first. They purposely kept her, and they got rid of Kenya because they thought she was going to do Kenya's job for less, and then she ended up quitting on them. Something Kenya would have never done in that situation unless her hand was forced. And so you see, and now we miss out on a Kenya and K Michelle beef. That would have been TV.
I'm gonna just tell y'all this right now. I can't. People do those. All of those people who do those dating reality shows. A lot of them do it for a bag. That includes Marriage Boot Camp. I know a celebrity couple that really wasn't a couple that went on that show, and they only did it for a bag. So that's why I was like, she was on Queen's Court. Like, I'm not saying that she did. I'm just saying a lot of.
It wouldn't surprise me if anybody did, but
yeah. So that's why I'd be like,
I'm just trying to get people to understand that's how the NBC Universal connection came to be. It wasn't far-fetched. She's already into the network, so that is what that is. She also went ahead and got in Robyn Dixon's ass, and this is what she said. Can you read that?
Why be so worried about me and my overly educated and successful self and what I might be doing? Robyn, you ran out of a job a long time ago. You would love to be recycled, you little couch potato. Just sorry, y'all. You should have ran through that hotel lobby where your husband was, lady. Giselle, you look beautiful. Leave me alone and let me go yodel in peace.
I don't think they said nothing that bad, but go ahead.
I'm around here selling out shows and selling baseball hats, but you worried about me and what I might be doing. The nerve of this couch potato.
Oh gosh. Not a potato skin. But listen, I don't think they said anything that bad. However, you raising that conversation does have the potential to threaten my bag, so I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Listen, I am not a Robyn fan, and I am here for K. Michelle gathering Robyn Dixon. And if Giselle is collateral damage, I'm also here for it.
Do you think, bias aside, dislike aside, being objective and fair, do you think that what they actually said warranted this response?
Giselle didn't say anything crazy. She was in agreement that K. Michelle would be a good fit for the show. She said she was here for it. Robyn, on the other hand, saying that it seems like Bravo is running out of talent is a little risque, if you ask me. That's the only part that she said that was wrong.
All right. I don't think the punishment fit the crime, but because it was
that lady name out your mouth. That's all.
Because it was Robyn and Giselle, didn't really care. But also, yeah, she's just one of those type of people you can't speak on at all.
Yeah, period.
All right, we can't show the clip, but Rashida and Yandy got the fighting down to the thing last night.
Rashida got backs.
Now I do not understand for the life of me why they were fighting, because I'm not closely intertwined with this show. However,
you want me to give you a little spiel? I don't watch it either.
I feel like I kind of know, but is it because when the stuff about Mendeece's cheating on Yandy and all that stuff came out, Rashida had an opinion, and Yandy felt like Rashida shouldn't have an opinion? Should just be a friend and support her? Is that what it was?
I think part of it is the nerve of Rashida, who is married to a man who had cheated on her in the past.
I think that's what it became, but initially when it started, that was what started comment on it. Yeah. Yandy didn't want anybody commenting on it, especially anybody that she considered a friend, and Rashida gave out some comments about what she thought about it.
Yes. And then it came about
the nerve
of it. You are not you're not cleaning this. Yes, your husband had a whole side baby on you.
So basically they were having an infidelity off. We've been cheated on off. Our man disrespects us off. Yeah, but it was entertaining to watch nonetheless.
It was,
cause like even down to the fact that Yandy was like, cause I'm from the, cause I'm in the A now and da 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 da, and she had on an Angels hat from Los Angeles and not an Atlanta Braves hat, and Rashida was like, Angel, you ain't no damn angel. You more like a demon. Like Rashida was wrapping her ass up. I'm sorry, y'all. Rashida won the argument, but they both look crazy as hell. So Rashida won the battle, but they both lost the war. Does that make sense?
I wouldn't say Rashida.
I feel like Rashida ate her. Yeah.
Why? Because of that one little read? That's the only read
she was reading her the whole time.
No, it wasn't really landing. So
what for you? It wasn't landing for who?
To me, there is some truth to what Yandy is saying. remember that. So if you understand what she was saying, like, girl, you have a job because of me.
Yes.
And she
they
would
have a job because of each other.
Wait. We have to understand that Love and Hip Hop was a show that was created in New York. Okay. And that was the original franchise.
Yes.
So if you don't know,
but where is it today?
No. I understand that.
So that's why I said they helped each other.
I understand that. But if New York did not become popular, we would not have spinoffs. Okay. Right. All right. So aside from that,
yes,
who created Love and Hip Hop?
Yandy.
Mona Scott Young, and Yandy was her protege. She worked under her.
Well, Yandy pitched the show about Jim Jones, and that's how the whole ball got rolling.
There you go. There you go.
I'm very well versed in all of that, but I still feel that while you came and you laid down a foundation, right? You laid down a foundation. Atlanta eventually was the one ended up making the mortgage payments.
No, I agree.
The house, Atlanta owned the house, and that's just that.
Now,
they helped each other. So for me, even though what she was saying was factually true, it's not based in reality because we're not having an argument on Love and Hip Hop New York. We're having an argument on Love and Hip Hop what?
Atlanta. I get it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Oh, another one for Yandy for me. I mean, Rashida for me. Another one.
But
Thank you.
She wasn't. Her reads was not landing. I'm sorry.
It wasn't about the. I mean, it was about the overall thing.
Oh, okay. Because the little reads, Yandy was reading her about her husband and everything else.
No, because Yandy was like, we're not gonna do the social media, we're not gonna do the TV or whatever. And then she pulls up a clip from TV. That's old. When we just got tea weeks ago that she be in London cheating.
I agree with that. I agree allegedly. With that.
So she again lost. So that's 3 for Rashida. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Give me one.
Yeah, but some of the stuff that Rashida was saying was not landing, and some of it was a bunch of bull. And I got the reaction video from TikTok. Like she was trying to act unfazed, but it really was landing. It was rooted. At the end of the day, your husband did have a baby on you.
Wild.
So
wild.
Yeah, so that was one of the
water.
Yeah. So
battle. Well, I mean, I'm talking about battle. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about, of course, as you can, as you should. I feel that in the war they both lose because regardless of whether it is or not, whether your man cheated, I mean, even just the dumb shit like it was me, he was texting baby girl.
That annoyed me. I'm not going I'm not.
Y'all both have lost the plot. Y'all have lost the war.
Y'all arguing over petty shit. That's the bottom line. And let me be very clear. I'm from New York and I am not a Yandy fan. And if it was between Yandy and Chrissy, I'm gonna pick Chrissy every goddamn time. You hear me? Okay. But
I'm a psychotic.
Yeah, I think the larger plot was if you my friend, why is you and your husband talking about me and my husband, and why is your husband worried about my man's penis and everything else? That was wild. But them arguing and them having to do a sit down, I was like, y'all both. And then Yandy's like, oh, you old. And I'm like, oh God. I said,
well, you know, they didn't help that it don't help that
I'm young.
It doesn't help that Rashida sitting up in them confessionals looking like Monet Tejada.
They both some fools for their husbands. And guess what? You know, hear the gag. You want to hear the gag? The gag is both their husbands is from Harlem and ain't shit. Kurt is from Harlem. And so is Mandisi's. Neither one of them is shit. So y'all arguing about who's worse and who cheated the most and all this stupid.
They look crazy as hell. But, you know, as you're looking crazy as hell, also, it was entertaining. It was I mean, listen, housewives, watch out.
Rashida got Brax.
Speaking
She's a
of housewives
pro.
watching out,
Go
Kelli
ahead.
Ferrell was hit with a temporary restraining order against her from her neighbor. I can't read all of that. Can you read that?
Yes. According
If
to
you
you,
can, I can just tell it. So
okay. According to US Weekly, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kelli Ferrell was hit with a temporary protective order from her neighbor. I don't know how to say that name. Last name is Cash. Um, that's her neighbor's name. An HOA board member in Kelly's neighborhood on September 2nd for allegedly entering her property. On August 9th, Cash stated that Kelli Ferrell aggressively entered my private patio through my private gate in a violent manner. Cash also added, this incident occurred after her vehicle was booted again for violating guidelines by parking in a narrow driveway, which is also a designated fire lane. Damn. Documents also state that Farrell allegedly was physically restrained and removed, during which time she engaged in a bizarre behavior while making a series of erratic, sick verbal threats, some of which were clear and others that were unintelligible. In court, in the court order, Cash requests for the court to order Farrell to stop harassing and intimidating her, to stay away from her and her family, and to seek psychiatric and psychological services. This ain't supposed to be funny. I'm sorry, y'all.
right, and I was like, "Oh, this is messy." Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
it's messy. While the judge did grant the temporary order, Kelly only has to stay 30 yards away, and a hearing to determine whether or not the order will become permanent is set for September 22nd. Kelly's rep did respond to US Weekly, stating, since the announcement of Kelly's involvement with the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Mrs. Cash has engaged in a concerning pattern of behavior directed at Kelly and her family. Out of respect for all parties, we will not be commenting further at this time. We strongly urge that Kelly's privacy and that of her family be respected, and we caution against the spread of misinformation. Ciao. I'm
So
gonna
let me
just
break that down. Well, go ahead. Huh?
I was just gonna say, because it's a HOA thing, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a number of HOA Karens, and this is why a lot of Black folks be like, I will never live in a community with a HOA, because your grass could be too long and they will come over there and threaten you and stuff like that. I don't know for a fact that this is what's happening to Kelly. I just feel like whatever she did was a little team too much, but this is crazy. We don't know the whole story. I'm just gonna say allegedly.
Well, I was gonna say, listen, what it sounded like to me is Kelly parked that thing, her car, where she wasn't supposed to park it, got a boot, went over there and cussed the HOA lady out, and the HOA lady then went down to the thing and got a restraining order on her. A, B. I mean, I'm not going to shy away from calling a Karen, call a spade, a Karen's a Karen. But based off of the way that it has been relayed, the information in the situation has been relayed, I'm having a hard time. She may be a Karen, but in this situation, it does not sound like she is being one.
Right.
It sounds like in this situation, Kelly was mad because she got a boot and went to the next door neighbor house and cussed her lady out because they had a boot put on her shit. That's what it sounded like to me, allegedly.
I mean, some things could have happened. This could have been a build up.
Yes,
it could have been a build up of.
Yeah, she probably is giving guarantees all up and through there, but she only reported this portion.
Right.
So hopefully Kelly has, I don't know what the appropriate term is, but like a counter defense or like a counterclaim or something like that, a counter suit, or is at least able to have her side heard so we can get it reported and see what Kelli says about it. But it does sound like, just based off of this, Kelli cussed the lady out because they put a boot on her shit. That would have sounded.
Yeah, and everybody in the chat, yes, Kelli is not having a good week.
She died, whole thing.
Because her ex-husband has spoken out.
Her ex-husband spoke out, and he had the former head of the NAACP wearing Kelli ass out. So yeah, she probably has not had a good week. Speaking of not a good week, Tamar has been having quite a few weeks. Did you get a chance to get into the Braxtons trailer? Because they throwing drinks and fists and everything in the trailer.
No, child, I didn't even get a chance to look at that.
Well, it's right here on No Chaser TV. If y'all want to get into it, go on over to No Chaser TV's Instagram or our Facebook. We do not post WeTV or VH1 content on our TikTok because they like the flag content. I ain't got time for that because I have put my blood, sweat, and tears into that TikTok. Have I not?
Yes.
21,000 followers.
Amen.
Yeah.
Let the
I'm take my shit, so I stopped posting that shit over there.
We have a super chat. I'm sorry, we late with the yes, we have a super chat.
Okay, give me 1 second. Y'all know I can't see. Oh Lord Jesus, why? Oh my God.
Oh, I don't think everybody know. Chase has two cornea abrasions at this point.
Yes, one in my right eye and my left eye. If you don't know what a cornea abrasion is, it is I scratched my corneas
with them
with the contacts.
Yeah.
So please just bear with me, y'all.
So that's why he can't see again.
And so I was told not to wear them. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow I can wear them moving forward, but I have been advised not to do so. Thank you, Nicole. I don't see it. Oh, I see it. I'm so sorry, Zoel. I would highlight it. I can't even find the tab on the screen to highlight it. Thank you, Zoel. Hey, cousins. Just showing love since I'm late today. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. Anyone else who wants to show love monetarily, please go ahead and do so. We take the change. We'll take the kind that jingle, but we'd rather have the kind that folds. Hallelujah. And thank you so much, Zoel, and everyone. You donate to our show, whether it's monetarily or you guys just showing up and being in the comment sections, in the lounges, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting on other No Chaser TV branded accounts. We greatly appreciate it. I'm really trying to, I don't know what I just did. Oh, shit.
And if
here it goes.
Oh, okay. If you missed the Love and Marriage Huntsville review, please go check it out. Show it some love. Comment, like, watch, subscribe.
Y'all, hold on. Oh, my God. It's this light. Okay, hold on. What were we talking about before?
Oh, you was talking about the trailer for the Braxtons.
And this thing you made it damn worse.
You not put it up to your eyes like that. Child.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yes, thank you.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry.
There we go. Thank you, Zoel.
Hopefully I can wear my contacts tomorrow, or at least one. If I can do one, I'll be all right. But I've been going through it, man. I've been going through it, all up and through there.
Sean said, "Get a magnifying glass."
Trying to magnify my foot somewhere in a little bit. I tell you what.
That's what my daddy and them use.
Sean, why don't you magnify a super chat up in this mug? It's time for you to pay your dues, sister. Your dues is it's time for you to pay your dues. Thank you, Amanda K, so much. We appreciate you. Girl, I can't believe I had to do that. Y'all better not tell nobody I had to do that shit.
We trying to get the Bravo con.
Oh, wow. Yes. We definitely are trying. I know you support, girl. I'm just getting there and being messy. We definitely are still trying to get the BravoCon. Please help us.
And then you forgot to sing the song "In the Eyes of an Angel."
Oh Lord. And the next super chat I get, I'll sing the Eyes of the Angel song. Is there anything else that we wanted that we missed?
No, not that I know of.
Y'all mad at Shamia again this week?
I don't even pay that heifer no mind.
Is that my fault? That's not even my fault. I just posted it. They said it. I didn't even see what she did that made y'all so mad this week, though.
Oh, Porsha and Simon. That's what Amanda just put in there.
So Porsha and Simon, of course, going backwards and forwards yesterday. It was entertaining, though. I mean, I must say, I got my life. I got to be honest. That's the first time. There's a thing called a pop, right? You know, I be talking about all the wrestling lingo, the behind the scene lingo, right? I'm gonna teach y'all a new one. It's called a pop, right? And that's like a pop is like a gag. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're gagged, but it's like you pop. Like, so it popped me. Like, okay, when they do something, the crowd goes wild. Okay. Right? That's called a pop. Like, did you hear that pop from the crowd? Right?
Yeah.
I saw what Porsha was saying. I ain't gonna let you pop me, bitch. I gotta be honest. I said, oh. No, she didn't. Read, girl. So Porsha had made a post initially saying that, well, go ahead and read this post. Can you see it?
Porsha on her story said, "It's over. Thank goodness. Grateful." And here goes Simon with his petty old ass talking about, here we go again with Miss 265. Still has learned absolutely nothing. It's over my ass.
Oh, someone asked how much do we need for BravoCon? Okay, so we need about 250, right? We need about 250. That's what we need for me to go. Now, for me and Tori to go, we need about a good 600, But for me to go, we need about 250. So
we gonna have to pass the peas and pass the collection plate over.
Pass the peas like they used to do. Hey, that's okay. Read what Simon said again, because I'm sorry that Simon popped me first.
Here we go again with Miss 265. Still has learned absolutely nothing. It's over. He said hashtag it's over my ass. With the
oh shit. So what they are referring to is yesterday, Simon's appeal was officially denied by the court. The appeal was in regards to the ruling set forward by the judge to honor the prenuptial agreement between the two that was determined in the court hearing just a few months ago when their divorce was made final. Simon went ahead and appealed it because he said he ain't paying and he ain't going for it, right? The appeal was officially denied. And so once the appeal letters were sent and it was officially denied, Porsha sent out her message and then Simon sent out his. Now from there, Porsha... we can't pay for that. Ain't gonna be no BravoCon. Ain't gonna be no Chaser TV. Please, can you see her location down here at the bottom?
No. Oh, you gotta remove the super chat.
Oh shit.
I can't do it, right? I can't do it.
You have to fix that.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Do y'all see Porsha's location at the bottom?
It says America. It's an American flag. pin American flag. And she says, hashtag Miss 265 with a bag and a clock emoji. Clock that.
What's the location?
It says America. What the hell? Go drink your Gatorade, please.
Oh my God. She kept putting that location in America. I said, ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now I'm gonna just say this. If Simon don't pay it, I don't think they can enforce it. So ultimately, I don't know who's won and who's lost, but I guess Porsha gets the moral victory, but she definitely got the victory for that ping location. That shit is funny as hell. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't give a damn what y'all say. That took me, baby. Do you hear what I'm saying to you?
I think he has bank accounts and assets in New York. I mean, in the United States. So if that's the case, they can take that.
You sure they didn't take it already? Because he wasn't supposed to be over here in the first place. Am I correct?
Yeah, they probably already did.
So if that's the case, then she can't get none of that because it's gone.
No, I mean, I don't think they took all of it. He allegedly is a millionaire. Allegedly.
I thought they said that was not true.
Mm-hmm. They taking something. He had to pay Fallon, and I don't know. Either way, that man
nothing too. Fallon didn't get much of nothing, really, did she?
No, but I think they stuck to her.
Well, she got the money from the house, the sale of the house, right?
Yeah.
She got half. They split it in half.
Yeah, I think so. Here's the other thing. I think the grounds for Porsha's divorce is fraud. I think that's probably why they granted her what they granted her, because you married her under false pretenses. She thought you was an American citizen, allegedly. That's fraud. And she didn't know you didn't have your green card or whatever.
Listen, I don't know if I believe Porsha, but city girls up. I don't give a damn. Ooh, but also let that be a cautionary tale. Ooh, I got a word before we get up on out of here. You see? Because see, that's why you got to think. You got to think before you do. You see? Sometimes we jump into situations and we don't give a damn how they doing you, long as they doing me right. And now look, she gonna be stuck with his petty bullshit for the rest of her life, because I don't think he going nowhere. Unfortunately, you see what I'm saying? And
until her next marriage.
But he ain't gonna stop. That's all I'm saying. Her punishment. I don't want to say punishment. I don't speak on punishments. You know that. I don't speak on karma. But what I will say is,
he's gonna
what she got almost ain't worth what she got, what she wanted. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying with that. Yeah.
Like, she is stuck with him. He's not going to let up off of her, and that's annoying as fuck. Even if he get a new woman, if she breathe, he gonna think it's about her. He gonna say something. And that's annoying, as opposed to you go your way, I go my way. We never speak again. We never talk again. We don't sell. We don't sneak this. We don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what happened when you stick and roll and get stuck. Oh, my God.
If you see a man treating a woman like crap, what would make you think he would be a great husband to you? I just never understood that.
A lot of people don't care about what they're doing to you. A lot of people don't care about it until they do it to them. I don't know if we're gonna talk about.
And I don't feel bad with you. I don't feel bad for her though. That's the reason.
Has any more new Young Thug phone calls dropped?
Child.
Boy, I was
an ass. Ain't nothing thuggish about you, Lady Whistle Down. Because that's what the internet call him.
I saw that. I ain't never watched that show, but you know what he be giving me? You know who Bonita Boutrell is?
No.
Miss Bonita?
No.
I ain't the one that gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
I know that saying.
Yes, that's Kim Wayans' character on
Oh yeah, you're right. From In Living Color.
Bonita Boutrell.
Okay, yeah.
Miss Jenkins? But nobody better talk about no Miss Jenkins. Lord, if you talk about Miss Jenkins, I'll beat your ass today. You better never talk about Miss Jenkins.
We just call him a chatty patty over here.
But I ain't gonna tell y'all, but Miss Miss Jenkins' breath was so stank. Every time she opened her mouth, like that's how she do. That's how she do. That's how. Mm-hmm. And you know what's crazy?
Got
they
the nerve
definitely
to somebody ugly.
That's what got me. Nigga, please.
Ugly.
Bye, y'all.
I said, who you calling ugly? Ugly?
I'll be damned. I done heard it all.
The audacity.
I done heard it all. And you guys, I'm just gonna be honest. We're probably gonna end up expanding topics, and I'm working on getting a format for the show and all of those things, and finding a new producer, and yeah. So there's that. All right, you guys. I want to thank y'all so much. Y'all knew the day I had, bro. Y'all know what I've been through today. You give me a hug, and you go ahead and send another super chat. That being said,
Grandma about to hang out on a school night tonight.
You?
Yep.
Good. Somebody out too, because I'm finna go in there. See, that's the thing. I'm finna go get in the bed and then wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning hungry. And then that's not gonna be good. So I need to stay up, get something to eat, stay up a little bit more, and then go to bed. I need to put these eye drops in. I just don't know if I put them in or not, but my eyes bugging. Y'all pray, okay?
Yes.
While y'all praying, like, share, subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Zoel. Zoel, say how much y'all got left.
We gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have to stay on Chase to do something on TikTok.
Well, no, actually, we have some exciting developments. So, but I'm the kind of girl. Y'all know us over here. We don't say it. We don't sing it. We bring it. So we don't show it. We do it. And y'all see the proof of that, right? So we don't ever talk about it. It just is what it is over here. We love y'all. Y'all love us back. Thank you so much. And I promise, we'll get this thing together. We got a lot going on. It's slow right now, but in the next coming weeks, it's going to be very busy and very busy. So get ready. All right, guys. Peace. Yeah. Ooh. I'm joking. I'm joking.